All right, so today we're here with my big sister, Erin Gilmore, Director of Operations, and she's the contact person when any new customer calls, when you ring the phone or shoot us an email. Erin, thanks for joining today.
This customer came to us from Steamboat Springs, Colorado. We actually have a lot of vans knocking around Colorado. She had a 2016 Sportsmobile for quite some time. Coming from a 144 chassis, which is what she had before, she wanted to have a bit of a bigger space. She wanted a bathroom. She has a much larger fridge than she did in her 144, and she also has this great Scopima seat that gives her another spot to either have another person sleeping or a lounge spot when she is not driving. So we just gave her those custom elements that Benchmark's known for to help her have a little bit more of a custom experience in here. People always want to know how much space there actually is inside the van, because if you look at the blank van, it can look small. But what we do is we take this space and utilize it, and I can't say I've ever had a claustrophobic feeling stepping into one of our vans. Even a fully built out one like this one that has a shower and it's got one of the larger fridges we do. This is the Vitafrigo Slim. We use the space and we tune to each individual customer and what they want in their van to kind of find that happy place, that middle ground. You know, the age-old question of, do I want an inside shower in my van? I think that's probably number one, number two most asked question. Both people want to know how many of these we include with an indoor shower, and then they need to decide if it's really a priority for them. Our indoor shower really makes the most of the space. Once again, this is a 170, so we have the space to really do this full indoor shower, although we've done it a couple times in a 144. But it's a real perk, especially if you live somewhere cold in the winter like Colorado. That's where this customer lives, that's where this van is going. You can not only use it to shower at the base of the mountain, you can hang all your gear in here, let it dry off after it's been a day, or if you get caught in the rain somewhere, it kind of like triple functions as a closet as well, a drawing closet. This one in particular does have a toilet too, so it's also a bathroom. You can include that or not, and there's of course many different toilet options that you can include in your van. The disappearing door in the shower is also pretty nifty, and it gives you a little bit of privacy and then also goes away. So also the fixtures of the van, this person matched black and black, but you can do stainless. Some people keep this all stainless. We have a line of L-track in this shower, but a lot of times we'll have a second line. It really comes down to like those little details and how you're gonna use the different parts of the van in your daily life.
All right, we're in the back of the van. We're just gonna take a look at some of the systems that hide out in our cases back here. You know, one thing that I talk about a lot is always having enough garage space, maximizing the space that you have in any van. So every van we're building has an exceptional amount of space, and this one is no different. So inside the driver's side systems case, we always install our power system. Big part of the reason we go for the driver's side rather than the passenger side is when we run our 4-aught cabling from the aftermarket alternator, we're not crossing over the exhaust. So it creates a lot cleaner run of the wire run. So that goes directly to the driver's side systems case, and within this guy we'll usually house 1, 2, or 3 Lithionics 320 amp hour GTX batteries. So this is a 640 amp hour cell, and this is pretty common for a 170 with rooftop AC. That'll allow you to run the AC for 12 plus hours without needing to take a charge. You can run Starlink, whether it's wired up 12 volt or off of 110 power. We have a power inverter charger in here. We'll more often than not install our audio systems in this box as well. And you know, we have all these electrical components that generates a fair amount of heat, especially when you're charging offshore power. That's probably the most demanding on the system. We have ventilated fans in here, so these will kick on with a thermostat, so bring air through, vents in the front, so you're really, you know, we're conscientious about passive airflow within the systems cases to cool everything down, and that's standard in every build we do. Within the systems case, we have breakers and heavy gauge fusing for sort of all the big safety regulated wires, solar charge controllers, wake speed charge controller for the alternator, and sometimes we'll even have 3 JL amplifiers in here. This one has our stage 2 audio system, which is a total Bangman system, 1 amplifier, 1 BXI 800, and that branches out to feed power to the different speakers and sub within the van.
Great.